out of that desperate situation they're in. I'm literally to the point I don't ever want to see John Cena in the ring again. I promise you, bro, I really wish this was his last date and he could just go retire before he ruined his 25 years of clout, of reputation he's built. This is the second worst match I've ever seen John Cena face. The first one was, of course, WrestleMania 41 with Travis Scott replacing The Rock. And now we got this bullshit to where they don't do nothing but literally take WrestleMania 40 ending. They take a little bit of Elimination Chamber. They took a little bit of everything they do in the past, try to put it together as some concoction. The ending of this match was literally the knockoff version of WrestleMania 40. Seth Rollins and Evolution come down to the ring. Seth Rollins is acting like he's about to cash the money in the stank briefcase. Of course, we know he's not going to do it. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Oh my God. I never seen a fall from grace like this. Maybe I have recently, but man, like this is a special kind of fall from grace. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, two of the strongest people you have backstage, somehow struggles to put little old CM Punk through a table. Look at this.
Breaker. Reed didn't go down. He's too strong. Way up, Mitchell.
Allergy symptoms. You feel terrible. You look terrible. Your nose drips like a faucet. You can't stop itching and clawing at your eyes. Everyone around you
These dudes are nothing but cheerleaders, background dancers, mascots to Seth Rollins. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are officially buried, and I don't want to hear anything anybody talks about. How is the referee takes a bigger bump than CM Punk through a table? Bro, this makes no sense. And I'm hearing dudes online talk about, man, this was the show of the year. This was a great show. What? Man, the glazing of Triple H has to stop, and I think we need to start a petition. The record of people that will get diabetes for glazing Triple H in 2025 is going to be the next pandemic. Lazy Levac unfortunately strikes again, and I really think at this point he's in a creative office. He don't even wear a suit in there. He's in a creative office with his pajamas on or something, real comfortable. Now, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, this bloodline storyline, the storyline started off with Roman Reigns. It was a story of legacy, heritage, dominance, championship reigns, power, respect. Triple H has successfully turned the bloodline into the bum line. This new bloodline consists of Botchaloa, Jeff Cobb or Jeff Botch, Solo Sonoa, and what's his name? The dude Hikalaya. I wish he'd go sit the fuck down somewhere. The bum line is just has no aura. But hey, it's not all negative. Look at the bright side. At least they got the tribal chief Donald Trump at the head of the table. And man, maybe we'll see an appearance from him on Raw on Netflix this Monday. Now watching this Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn, it got me thinking of when I got my PlayStation controller and it's low on battery and I'm trying to turn it on. Yeah, it's a major disconnect. I've been a big component, I've been a big supporter of Karrion Kross getting the opportunity, and I honestly felt like, man, he just got thrown to the wolves with this situation. He had to accept it. It's the PLE. It's Sami Zayn, one of the most over stars on the card in Saudi Arabia. But at the same time, man, he just got put in a tough spot because the match just wasn't that good. It was lifeless. The match was slow paced, and then like they had Karrion Kross lose by the haluva. Who loses from the haluva kick? Who? Am I bugging, dog? I thought everybody kicked out of that, man. But I don't think this made Karrion Kross look strong at all as a character. Now, I do think Karrion Kross, he got a great look. He needs to be fortunate for that, to get a look like that, because the last time he was on the PLE was 2002. I can't even make this up. But you can't just throw somebody into the fire like that, bro. You have to build his character. How is he going to build character and in-ring reps backstage doing segments that leads to nowhere? I still think Karrion Kross has a lot of potential. He didn't get a fair shake completely with this, but at the same time, we can't really complain. He got the spotlight to get on Night of Champions, and if they do release him, this will help with his momentum in the indies. I really don't see them doing nothing with Karrion Kross, though. I really hope they do, but I really don't see it, man. Like, where do you go from here? Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, they put on a great match. This was the first match to set it off, and as soon as I seen this match, I'm like, man, I should have called this night of predictability. We all knew Cody Rhodes was going to go over. Now, the worst part about this is we're getting what we all don't want, and that's a rematch of the worst match in WrestleMania history, which was Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. I honestly think part 2 is going to be bad, if not worse. I'm done being optimistic. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to give Triple H and WWE Creative a chance. Man, I turned in a Night of Champions, and oh my God, I'm just so regretting I spent my Saturday night watching this stupid ass PLE. I've been really thinking about this, y'all, and I think Randy Orton just need to go head on head with John Cena and retire this year too. If he's not gonna turn heel, if he's not gonna turn into the Viper, if he's gonna wait another 18 months to decide to turn into the Viper, get the fuck out of here. Go follow your friend John Cena. Dog, Cody Rhodes kicked out of how many RKOs? The R in RKO means rarely. Rarely you put somebody down with the RKO. This used to be a devastating move. One time, you're done. Now you get hit with the RKO and you just bounce back up like nothing happened. They make Randy Orton look so weak. He takes the padding off the turnbuckle just to run into it like a fucking idiot. Then to get hit with a crossroads, a move that everybody else, it takes 3 crossroads. If Cody Rhodes hit Tozawa, it would take 3 crossroads. But with Randy Orton, it took 1 and that was it. Then he's looking all mean, like, bro, sit your stupid ass down. I'm so over Randy. I love Randy Orton. I love the old Randy Orton, though. I don't like this new burial. You never win any significant matches. Devenomized, stupid ass new Randy Orton under the writing of Paul Levesque.
Is that luggage from Winners? Or did she?
I don't like this Randy Orton. It's not believable. It's not scary. It's nothing there but a bunch of fucking L's. Now, Jade Cargill versus Asuka. Man, some of you internet dudes be cracking me up. Y'all will sit here and watch Triple H book complete bullshit for 2 years straight, then still say, oh man, it's good, give him time, long-term booking. But sit here and criticize Jade Cargill the second she fucking sneezes in the ring. She could have literally a perfect match, sneeze at the end of the ring, and the whole thing is botchy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been very patient with Jade Cargill. I like Jade Cargill. I see that she has a lot of potential. But man, like, this was a bad match. I don't blame her. I blame creative. I don't think she should have never been in a ring with Asuka, ever. They should have did Jade Cargill versus Asuka maybe on a Raw or SmackDown or somewhere else, not the King of the Ring finals. I knew this match was going to be a little shaky just because it's a disconnect. Asuka is Japanese, or she just speaks a different language. Jade is still new. She's still trying to figure this thing out. And man, I just knew it would be a clusterfuck. I'm not saying she's Bianca Belair. I'm not saying that she shouldn't have went to NXT, because I honestly would have loved to see her in NXT and really get the reps in and really grind and develop, especially if Mariah May is doing that. But man, just to sit up here and act like she's the worst fucking women's wrestling ever is a low match and Raquel Rodriguez, a match with no titles, no stakes, just a straight street fight, has the match of the night. Or you could maybe argue Orton and Cody had the match of the night. But either way, I go with Raquel and Rhea though. This was probably the best performance I've seen from Raquel Rodriguez. We got two women, just powerhouses going at it. Straight street fight, no rules. There was for Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley. This match was just putting lipstick on a pig thanks to Paul Levesque and WWE Creative. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. Night of Champions was, man, all mitigated to
boring. That's what I think of it.